Indiana decides to talk it over.
And I think one area to critique right now, the shot selection he's been going with. He's missing a lot of shots. And I think right now it's hurting this team. It's time to start becoming a facilitator more. Try to get the opportunity spread around on this offense.
Alexander's checked in for Indiana.
Number 13, J.D. Alexander.
Here is Knight. He has 7. Pass to Shannon. Three-pointer. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Shannon's got 16 points.
What a possession. Ball movement creating a clean look.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Rizashay.
Indiana foul call. Alexander. First personal foul. Second team foul. Pacers foul. Terrence Shannon. Second personal.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Now Knight. He's got 7. Pass to Perry. Here's Shannon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That was something to see.
My goodness. I can't believe what I just saw. What did I just see? Oh, my.
I don't know, but it was something special, and I cannot get it out of my brain.
You don't see many in-game dunks that look like that.
Here's Wembanyama. The Pacers making the shot. Kellogg pulls it in. Pacers trail by 16. Pass to Knight. Here's Alexander. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. It's stolen by Shepard. Buzelis with the ball. No good on that one. Here's Alexander. Pass to Knight. Indiana moving it around. Tries a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Shepard, the pass to Wembanyama. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Knight. Here's Alexander. And here is Knight. 7 points in the game. Elbow shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Knight's got 9 points. Here's Shepard. Rizashay with it. Pass to Buzelis. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens, as well they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Dillingham's checked in for Castle. Here's Bailey. Pass to Alexander. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 14. Now Reza Shea. Now Buzelis. Wembanyama outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's McLeod. Nothing on the board. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Pretty play by Kellogg. He makes sure the shot gets in the air even while he's being fouled.
First trip to the line for him here.
Last time out, he was absolutely amazing from the line.
Got to take advantage of the freebies, or you're leaving points on the table.
First one falls for him.
What's obvious to me is that Kellogg has a mind for the game. He makes good selections and shows a lot of attention to detail on the floor.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Bulls leading by 13. Wembanyama with it. He has 30. Pass to Reza Shea. 18 feet out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
Here's McLeod. He has yet to score.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Pass to Reza Shea. Wembanyama outside. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Bulls, Victor Wembanyama.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Pacers trail by 15. Pass to Alexander. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Reza Shea.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Pacers trail by 17.
2 minutes.
Pass to McLeod. Here's Kellogg. Clock at 6. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Reza Shea. He has 5. Pass to Dillingham. Traps in the tray.
Robert Dillingham.
Dillingham's got his first 3 points of the game.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. And nothing is falling for him right now. Bulls leading by 20. Here's Holland. Makes it off the glass. Holland's got his first points of the game.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Here's Eves. No scoring in this one. Here's Alexander. Tries to save it. No good on the triple. For Chicago, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Rizichet. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. So for the Bulls, Ware's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Dick.
Castle.
Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Eves. Pass to McLeod. Just 5 to shoot.
Chicago foul. Ron Holland. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The Pacers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. The first one falls. Good on both. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls ahead, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They set the pick. Here's Castle. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Castle's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bulls. Pass to Shannon. Over Dillingham. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Shepard. Inside.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Khalil Ware. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pacers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Pass to Alexander. Wide open shot is on the money. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Shepard. There's a screen. Here's Castle. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Shannon. And it's the Pacers' ball. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Eves passes to Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill. The Pacers making a switch here. That one misses. Bulls leading by 21. Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's McLeod. For 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Castle. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Launches it. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. The Pacers making a change here. Knight's checked in. Pacers trail by 21. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander. No good on the 3.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
Dillingham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Robert Dillingham. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Dillingham. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Alexander. Here's Shannon. Over Dillingham. Shot's good by Shannon. Shannon's got 20.
What a terrific setup. Getting the right guy the ball right when he needs it.
Here's Castle. With some arc. Alexander grabs the board. Pacers trail by 21. Knight in the corner. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for Indiana, Tyrone Hill. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first. Push on the net. Push on the net.
Free throw drops for Hill. Chicago making a switch here. Buzelis is checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Bulls leading by 20. Down low. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Impressive concentration, getting the bump and the hoop.
And that's got to fire him up, showing the defense that they aren't going to slow him down.
At the line for the Bulls, Ron Holland, shooting 1.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Alexander kicks tonight. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Alexander. Fires from way outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And we see more and more players possess this kind of range.
He didn't get it to go, but you love to see the confidence from him there.
To the left side wing. Here's Shannon. And that one is hammered home.
You know, the dunk was nice, but what about the fantastic screen, too?
Wasn't that fun? Creating separation, making everything else easier.
Working well together.
This is what being a great teammate is all about. You see the chemistry these two have.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
3rd personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for the Bulls, Reed Shepard. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shepard. Chicago making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Holland. And it's Reza Shea in for Dillingham. He's perfect from the line this time. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Alexander. Plenty of space. Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Shepard. From outside the arc, and the 3-ball is good. Shepard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Block and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Shoots from the baseline. That's short off the rim.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
Missed inside. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Shannon. To the wing on the left. Alexander passes to Bailey. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama with it. With the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bailey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Shannon. Here's Bailey. The fader. And it's Rizichet with the rebound.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Pass to Buzelis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
Matas Buzelis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Dillingham's checked in for Castle. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pacers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Here's Shannon. Out tonight. Pass to Perry to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
To the inside. Here's Buzelis. Lays it up off the glass. And so here is Indiana. Knight passes to Kellogg. Pass to Shannon. Over Dillingham. Out tonight. Here's Kellogg. Here's Shannon. Down low. Cage passes to Perry. Basket counts.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Well, Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Buzelis. Here's Shepard. Knight grabs the board. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Cage passes to Knight. Here's Perry. Pass to Shannon.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Terrence Shannon.
And the first one drops. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Nash is checked in for Wembanyama. Holland comes in for Buzelis. Grady Dix checked in for Rizichet. And James subbed in for Shepard. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Dick. Inside, here's Nash. Kellogg pulls it in. Pacers shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Pass to Perry. Here's Shannon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Bulls making a switch here. Ware's checked in.
One shot. One shot.
The Bulls leading by 22. Gillingham with it. Pass to Ware. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Shannon. Shannon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back tonight. They set the pick. Here's Cage. Off target from outside. Now Dick. A minute 50 left to play here in the 4th.
I love dialing up the pick and roll. It's so difficult to stop when executed.
There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Knight. Pass to Shannon. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Out tonight. Here's Shannon. James covering. Back tonight. 1:19 left in the game. Here's Cage. Shoots over Holland. Cage can't hit. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Dillingham. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Knight. Pass to Kellogg. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Cage gets the bucket.
Fantastic pass from the big man Kellogg. He's great at moving the rock.
Now the Bulls with it. Here's Dillingham. It's Dick on the wing. Pass to Dillingham. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Holland. There's the triple. The shot comes out. Outside Knight. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It takes physical and mental toughness, Clark, to win on the road. Man, they crushed.
They sure did. And, you know, in terms of talent, there's just no comparison between these teams.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. See you later.